Euro Football Weekly is brought to you by Coral.
Hi, welcome to SBRForum's Euro Football Weekly show. I'm Natalie Rydström. I'm joined today by Barrie from PremiershipTips.com, and we're going to be previewing some of the biggest matches in European club football. Barrie, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, Natalie.
Now, before we start, quickly for our viewers joining us for the first time, can you tell us about PremiershipTips.com, please?
Yep, PremiershipTips.com focuses solely on the English Premier League. Whereas others like to concentrate on every single league and think they know it all, we focus solely on one, and we concentrate on one and watch every single game from one, and therefore we think we know all about the Premier League.
Perfect. Well, the results speak for themselves, so let's see what you can do for us today. Next match is Wigan Athletic versus Tottenham. This will be an interesting game as both teams have something to fight for. Wigan desperately need these points if they want to avoid relegation, and bookies' favourites Tottenham, who are 1 point below fourth place Chelsea, will need these points to help them sit in the top four. Now, I have to say though, especially seeing Tottenham beat Man City 3-1, I am siding with the bookies, but it's also worth noting that Wigan beat the Spurs back in November 1-0 away. Anyways, William Hill have the best odds at 2.05 for the Spurs to win. Barrie, what are you liking in this match?
I'm with you, Natalie. I'm favouring Tottenham in this one. They're on good form at the moment, and whilst both teams have a lot to play for, Tottenham are comfortably ahead of Wigan in the league. They're going for top four, whilst Wigan will be grateful to finish outside the bottom three. They put in a fantastic second half performance against Manchester City last weekend, coming from behind to win 3-1. Admittedly, Manchester City didn't look all too good in the second half. Gareth Bale produced some magic for both the equaliser and the third goal in that game, so he's going to be one for Wigan to keep an eye on. The Wigan defence not so great, and most importantly for them is Antonin Alcaraz, who's out injured again. He'd been very, very good in helping Wigan's defence whilst he played. They've averaged less than a goal conceded per game in the 6 games he has been fit for this season, and they're averaging 2 goals against without him. And once again, they'll be without him this weekend. Dempsey, he got the equaliser for Tottenham last weekend. He's been very inconsistent this season, so it's hard to predict how he'll do. Emmanuel Adebayor hasn't been unpredictable. He's been pretty poor up front. So Tottenham really need to start playing Jermaine Defoe up there. I wouldn't be surprised if Jan Vertonghen moved back out to left back in this game. The Wigan formation would suit the left back, really pushing forward in this game and having lots of shots. Although he has been playing centre back quite a lot recently. AVB done well during the Europa League games, or certainly the last 3 Premier League games, whilst juggling with the Europa League and picking up 7 points from those. Wigan, 3 points from safety. It's looking a bit gloomy for them now. Going forward, Aruna Kone is their only real goal scorer, and his only goals against top 10 clubs this season have been against Everton and West Brom, so it's not looking too promising for them. In fact, Wigan's only goals against top 4 clubs this season was one on the road to Wigan, and that was it. They lost all 4 home games to top 4 clubs, and 3 away games to top 4 clubs this season. Tottenham are pushing for a top 4, and although they lost at home to Wigan, I do think AVB will get it right this time and pick up 3 points against them. I'm going for a Tottenham win, which you can get just over evens. I also think, because Wigan don't score against the top teams, I think Tottenham can win this 1-0, which is odds of 3.6.
Okay, and would you say it is over for Wigan at this point?
The Premier League is unpredictable, and they've got 1 or 2 more games after this that they can win, and then Aston Villa on the last game. I really hope that is the decider. I wouldn't quite say it's over for Wigan yet, but it's not looking too good.
Okay, Barry's going for a Tottenham win 0. And if you like Barry's picks, do make sure to follow him on Twitter at Barry's View. Barrie, thanks once again for joining us.
No problem, Natalie.